Hi everybody, I just wanted to get on here and update everybody on what happened today. So today was day 5 and it was the day I was to expect a call from my doctor about our embryos and if our 2 made it or not. So I'm just gonna get right into it. Unfortunately, they didn't make it. Neither of them did. It's about 3:30 almost, and I just now took a shower, just now put some makeup on. I look like I've been crying because I have been all day. So this means IVF number 1 is a fail. We didn't even get to transfer, which really upsets me that we didn't even get to transfer. I was really hoping for at least a chance. But there's nothing I can do right now. Sorry. I asked the doctor on the phone. He was very nice, by the way, very nice. He told me, like, he said, I personally want to tell you how sorry I am that this happened. He's like, I did not even want to make this phone call. Sorry guys, I'm like a mess. He said that, because I asked, is there a reason why only 2 fertilized? Is there a reason why there were some of them that were broken? Like, I don't understand. And he did tell me that my eggs are poor quality. And then again, I asked, so is there anything I could have done? Is there anything I did wrong that I should know not to do next time? So he asked me, do you smoke cigarettes? Do you drink? Do you drink caffeine? Did you try acupuncture? And so I answered all of his questions. I do not smoke, never have. I do not drink other than on the occasion, but the past like 6 months I haven't drank anything. I have never done recreational drugs. I have maybe a few coffees a week, but during this process I was having decaf or none at all. I didn't have very much at all, like the past few months. Hardly at all. And I did do acupuncture quite a few times. I did pretty much whatever they told me to. I took all the vitamins he told me to take. My husband did everything he said to do. My husband does not smoke, never has. Does not do recreational drugs. He stopped drinking altogether. Not a beer for dinner, nothing. Nothing at all during this process. About 1 or 2 months leading up to everything, he stopped. My husband's been working out more, taking the vitamins that the doctor suggested for him to take. Pretty much everything that he told us to do, we did. And so I told him that, and he said, with what you're telling me, no, you didn't do anything wrong. And no, you couldn't have done anything different. This is just what happened. And so I said, for next time, what do we do? And he said, I'm going to change your medication protocol. He said he would have had me stim a little bit longer because so many of my eggs were mature, so it's obvious that I needed a little more time. He said there's no way he could have known that without this cycle. And so he would stim me a little longer. He would put me on different doses and maybe different medications. So whenever we do decide to do it again, things will be a lot different, I guess. I thought I stemmed for a really long time anyways, but I guess I need even longer. I stemmed for 13 days. So maybe I need more like 14 or 15. I don't know. So that's kind of how that went. After I got off the phone with him, I called my husband because he's at work today. My husband, just like me, is devastated. He's very angry. We took out a loan to pay for this that we're paying off, and so he was very upset that we have a loan now to pay off, which was for something that didn't even work. And I'm upset about that too, but I'm not really caught up on the money right now. I might be later, but right now I'm just sad that it didn't work. Because if it would have worked, we wouldn't have cared about how much money we had to pay. That's not the issue. So, speaking of money though, we do not have the money to do another cycle right now because we have to pay off that loan, and my husband's hours at work have gotten cut. And I make a decent amount of money, but not enough to pay for another IVF cycle right now. So I told the doctor that. He was completely understanding and just told me when I'm ready to let him know, and we can try again if we want. And just a little bit ago, I got off the phone with my husband, which he's at work. My husband's at work, but we just got off the phone, and he suggested, well, he's kind of funny. He's like, okay, so I have a plan. This is what we're going to do. And he says, we're going to pay off this stupid loan, because he's really upset about this loan. We're going to pay off the loan, and we're going to focus on us. Because I'm sure a lot of you girls know out there that when you're going through infertility, and you're going through failed IUIs, and failed cycles, and failed IVFs, and all of the stress that comes along with it, it really does hurt your marriage. And so we are going to pay off the loan, focus on us, and we're going to go on a vacation. Far, far away from here for a few weeks. I don't know when that will be because we want to pay off our loan first. But I'm hoping taxes will help with that. We bought a house this year, so I'm hoping our refund will at least be a little bit so that we can pay off this loan as quickly as possible. So that's kind of the plan right now. So right now I'm not really going to be a TTC. I don't know if I've mentioned it before, but we have a, I don't really want to go into the details, but according to my doctor, we have a 1% chance of conceiving on our own, like naturally. And he said it might be even less than that. So no, I'm not going on birth control. I'm just not, we're not trying. We're not going to try. And I'm not expecting to get pregnant, and I'm not expecting a big miracle. And I don't really want anybody to comment below. I'm not trying to be mean when I say this, but please nobody comment below and be like, oh, maybe you'll get pregnant though. Because I won't. It's just, and if it does happen, that's great. But it's so slim of a chance that I don't even want to hear that right now. And a lot of people don't really understand because I have Instagram and I have just some friends and family that I told about this today. And a lot of people's first response to it is, you know, I'm so sorry. What about adoption? That's not the point here. The point here is I want a child of my own with my husband. I have nothing against adoption, and if it comes to that later on, then yes, we will adopt. Right now, that's not what we're going to do. My doctor didn't suggest that. He actually told me in his own words, please do not give up. He said, do not give up. He goes, a lot of people give up after this, after their first one does not work. And they don't end up with children because they give up. So we aren't giving up. When we have the money again, and when I am fully healed again, we will try again. But not right now. So right now, we're not considering adoption. But if we have to in the future, we're definitely both open to that. So that's kind of where I'm at right now. Definitely heartbroken. I don't know if any of you has, because I've said this a long time ago when my first IUI failed, I said this. I don't know if any of you have ever experienced something like this, but it's that feeling you get where you can feel your heart hurting. You can literally feel it just hurting because you're so sad and upset. So we're just going to take that break. I'm not even going to think about it right now. I'll still be here. I'll still be watching your videos. I'll probably still make videos, but it won't be about trying to make a baby. It will be about just my life and trying to work on my marriage. Our marriage isn't bad, but I just feel like we don't give each other the attention that we deserve. So it'll be more about those kind of things and just my life, which won't include TTC right now. So I wish everybody the best. For those of you that are doing IVF cycles right now, I really hope it ends up well. I wouldn't wish this outcome on anyone, because I've been through a lot of hard things in my life, and this is probably the most heartbreaking thing I've ever been through. So I wish everybody the best. I'm praying for everyone, and I'd really appreciate prayers for me and my husband as we kind of try to heal through this really painful time. So I'm just gonna leave it at that. I will talk to you guys soon. I'll kind of be making videos probably here and there. I'm not sure what about yet, because it's always been about TTC, but I will be here. And if you follow me on Instagram, I'll still be on there. Feel free to send me messages, whatever. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll talk to you later.